Evening and welcome to the 24th episode. Last time I covered the situation where we had these 50 powerful ideas, none of which was implemented. I got a lot of excellent comments and observations from all of you. Thank you so much for that. Now let's see what we found in Dan Ariely's book. Ariely covers a very good case study there in terms of the Betty Crocker cake mix story. Betty Crocker cake mix is a popular product. When it was first introduced, the recipe was you take the cake mix, add water, pop it into the oven, and out comes the cake. Now they expected this product to be a hit because there is an American tradition of baking cakes for special occasions, and they thought this would be popular. But then the sales was very, very poor. So they invited experts, they dug deeper into it and found out that people who baked the cake using the mix found that it was a fake accomplishment because they didn't really do much. They just added water, and that didn't seem like a good thing to do for special occasions. So Betty Crocker removed some of the key ingredients, chief amongst them the eggs. And then the recipe now said take the mix, whip eggs, add them and add these 2 or 3 more ingredients and then bake the cake. Now the sales took off. So Ariely refers to this as the Ikea Effect, after the popular furniture company where we assemble the furniture and we become attached to the furniture. He gives another interesting experiment. In this experiment, participants were given 2 ideas to solve a problem that was also defined for them. The first idea was given as is, and the second idea was given in the form of jumbled words. And the participants had to first unjumble the ideas to understand what it was. Then they were asked to rate which idea was better. Surprisingly, they rated the unjumbled idea higher. The mere act of unjumbling gave them ownership over that idea. This Dan Ariely calls as the explanation for the not invented here syndrome, which I started calling the tiny Ikea effect. Now, due to both these reasons, the bottom of the iceberg is that we don't buy into others' ideas. So what happened with the 50 ideas was people below us didn't really buy into those ideas because it wasn't theirs. So what exactly should we do? We should start with problems. Be it an innovation initiative or a collaboration, it's better to start with problems. And if they be customer problems, it's much easier to rally around. And when people generate their own ideas to solve the problems, they develop ownership over it. This is how we drive the initiative. With that, I thank you all for listening to my coverage of the upside of irrationality. Now there's an even bigger reason as to why we shouldn't be starting with ideas. I will cover that in the next episode. See you all again in 2 weeks.